Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bulls Weekly. I am your host, Vinny Paracelli, and as you can see, I'm not in my usual spot at the North Iowa Ice Arena. I'm coming to you from Niagara Falls, New York, where I am home for the holiday break, but I couldn't leave you Bulls fans out in the cold with no highlights of the Showcase weekend, so that is what we're going to talk about primarily on the show today. We're also going to discuss the Bulls' schedule for the month of January, and, of course, we got your top plays of the week. So let's get right into it with a recap of the Showcase. Friday, the Bulls took on the Texas Junior Brahmas of the South Division. Texas would strike first in the second period with a power play goal from Melker Kroon. He would also again score in the third period, and that put the Bulls down 2-0. Midway through the third period, Mitch Parsons, the captain, cuts the deficit in half with his 7th goal of the season. Mitch Dolter would tie the game after some great work by Owen Larson behind the net. It's his 9th goal of the year. No more scoring in the third, no scoring in overtime. Bulls already 0 for 2 in the shootout. There's that name again, Melker Kroon, scoring to put the pressure on Dolter. He has to score to keep the game going, and he cannot, as Tyler Myers makes the save, and the Brahmas escape with a 3-2 shootout victory over the Bulls. Saturday was the game everyone was waiting for, the Silver Cup rematch with the Metro Jets. Like the Silver Cup, the Jets scored the first goal of the game, this one courtesy of Hayden Lynch, and they took a 1-0 lead to the locker room. Owen Larson off a nice pass from Marshall Barnes notches his 21st goal of the season, and we are tied at 1 in the second. Third period now, North Iowa turns it over in their own zone, and a bouncing puck finds the stick of Louis Boudon, and he puts it in the back of the net. Jets are up 2-1. That would go on to be the game-winning goal as Jason Newell adds some insurance, and the Bulls fall to the Jets by a score of 3-1. Brady Myers gets the loss for the second straight day. It's the first time since January 2015 that the Bulls have lost back-to-back games. On Sunday, the team would make sure their losing streak did not reach 3. They blitzed the New England Stars in the first period, 3 power play goals, 1 from Brendan Studioso, the other 2 from Connor Clemens. Mitch Dolter would add a goal in the first. Lucas McKinnon and Larson would score in the second period, while Marshall Barnes and Kalen Dinny added tallies in the third period. North Iowa gets back into the win column with an 8-1 drubbing of New England. RJ Pluhar gets the winning goal, stopping 21 of 22 shots. So the Bulls go 1-1-1 at the Showcase. Not what the Bulls were expecting, obviously picking up only 3 out of a possible 6 points. I mean, that's average for most teams, but as you and I both know, the Bulls are not average. So not the best weekend for North Iowa. Let's take a look at their top performers from the Showcase weekend. Owen Larson, Connor Clemens, and Marshall Barnes all had 4 points. Larson and Clemens scoring twice and having 2 assists. Barnes with 1 goal and 3 helpers. Tim Quivinen picked up 3 apples on the weekend, and Mitch Dolter with a pair of goals, one on Friday, the other on Sunday. Let's take a look now at the upcoming schedule for your North Iowa Bulls. They will come back from the holiday break with a home-and-home series against the Rochester IceHawks. They are home on Friday the 30th, while they are away on Saturday the 31st. Then the team will travel to La Crosse on Saturday, January 7th for just the one game. The Bulls will then host the Wisconsin Whalers for one game on January 14th. The following weekend, the team is off before another home-and-home series, this one with the New Ulm Steel, North Iowa hosting Friday the 27th, and the Steel being the home team Saturday the 28th. Well, 3 games in 3 days. Obviously, it was easy for us to come up with the top 5 plays of the week. Let's start the countdown at number 5. Owen Larson doing whatever he wants against the Stars, keeping possession of the puck, and then somehow gets it through 3 Stars defenders, and it's an easy tap-in for Marshall Barnes, and that goal puts him in the 20-goal club for the year. Number 4, Owen Larson, again, doing all the work, beats 2 Brahmas behind the net, finds a streaking Mitch Dolter, and he is able to bury the game-tying goal on Friday morning. Number 3, a good hardworking play by the grinder line. Zach Hayes beats his man to the puck, gets it free for Logan Miller to scoop up, and then all alone is Lucas McKinnon, and he will net his 8th of the season. Number 2, Chaz Distelrath is in all alone on Brady Myers, but he is able to bail out his teammates by making this huge save in the third period, and at the time, it kept it a 1-goal game. But at number 1, Connor Clemens should get the goal and the assist on this one. He makes a nice play to keep the puck in, passes it over to Marshall Barnes, gets it back, and while falling down, he's able to go top shelf for the goal, and that is our top play of the week. Obviously, no games this weekend with the Christmas holiday, but the Bulls will be back in action next Friday night against the Rochester IceHawks. That one is at home. Come check it out. Final home game of 2016. I want to take this time from the entire North Iowa Bulls organization. We want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Hope you all have a great holiday season with your loved ones, and we will see you next week right here on Bulls Weekly. I'm Vinny Paracelli. Go Bulls.